Hello, and welcome back to the Jobscan lesson. In this video, we are going to talk about the best ways for you to use Jobscan. So in order to use Jobscan, you have to have two things. You have to have a copy of your resume, and you have to have a job description that you're interested in applying for. And I'll show you in just one second during a demonstration how to add both of those documents to Jobscan so that the two can be scanned against one another, and then you can see Jobscan's recommendations. So once you scan your resume against a job description, you'll see recommendations relating to the searchability of your resume, the hard skills that are present, the soft skills that are present, and recruiter tips. So I recommend reading each of Jobscan's recommendations in each of these categories from top to bottom and applying those that make sense to apply to your resume. You can use Jobscan's Power Edit, which is located in the left-hand corner, which again, I'll show you in one second, to make your changes and see how the changes affect your quote score on Jobscan's site. In order to help Jobscan know what exact type of applicant tracking system it's battling, there is a space in the searchability section where you can add the name of the employer that you're applying to work for, and you can add the link to the job description directly from that employer's site that will help Jobscan know, again, which applicant tracking system it is battling. If you would like to also scan your cover letter against a job description, you first have to scan your resume and then you can scan your cover letter. So if you're interested in scanning both documents, you'll need a resume, cover letter, and a job description to do so, obviously. Couple Jobscan disclaimers. The recommendations are not as applicable for CVs or curriculum vitas. Jobscan will provide recommendations about formatting, length, and word count that are specific to a resume that don't necessarily apply to a CV. So it may appear that your CV has a quote lower score just because a CV is, many pages in length, and Jobscan would dock you for having more than a 2-page resume, just as an example. So if you are scanning a CV into Jobscan, just take this disclaimer into account. Jobscan is going to recommend that you provide numbers or statistics to back up some of the achievements that you're adding to your resume. Disclaimer is just if you have the numbers, use them. If you don't have them, don't use them. It's totally fine. And then just understand that you will get more points from Jobscan by adding keywords to your resume. That is to say, if you don't have the keywords Jobscan is recommending to add to your resume, do not add them to your resume. It will make the resume not make sense, and it might lead to an uncomfortable situation in an interview if you're explaining keywords and skills on your resume that you don't actually have. So just go with what you got, and Jobscan will help to make sure that the skills and keywords and experiences that you do have are aligned with the verbiage found in a job description. So that's the end of this video. In the next video, we're going to do a demonstration of how to use Jobscan.